All right, what's good, YouTube? I decided to come out here to Mobile and check out the Senior Bowl practices and how it's set up. The national team did like 9:30 to 11:30, and the American team did like 12 to 2. So that's how the practices is broken up. And I'm training myself to see if I see what everyone else sees. Like when they feel like players stood out. And for the national side, hey, I wouldn't be surprised at one disclaimer. I wouldn't be surprised if other people have different players, but this was stood out to me. I can only talk about me. So for the national side, um, Brendan Rice did make some good plays, but I also put in my notes that he was inconsistent. Um, Dylan Laub, not sure how to pronounce his last name, Laube. He is from a small school, I think New Hampshire or something like that. I put I put on Twitter that I'll be owning all the shares of him, and then someone listed under there who. But yeah, he caught the ball well. He looked smooth. He looked like he'd been doing this for a minute. I like him. Theo Johnson stood out to me. Moves very well. Catches. He was catching everything. He stood out. And he's a tight end. Theo Johnson is a tight end. Rashid Ali, and he's a running back. I put intriguing. He always seemed to stood out. And then also Sam Hartman. Yeah, he stood out for a bad reason. Like, yeah, he wasn't throwing that ball too well. Javon Baker, who I thought would be the standout, wide receiver. Um, I heard behind me a guy like, you just seen that? Yeah, number 82 didn't know where to line up for the second time in a row. This is second time not knowing where to line up. So I don't know if you can view that negative or what, but I just wanted to give you the information. Wanted to give you the information. I don't know if he not on if that's evidence that he not on his game. He's just nervous. I don't know, but I'm just giving you the information. Now for the American side, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I just go out. I don't know the name of the numbers. They didn't give us sheets this year. Last year they gave us sheets, but this year everything was online, so you needed to print your own sheet if you wanted one. And I just went looking for numbers, and I was surprised because I didn't, I was hearing pre Senior Bowl that he might stand out, and he stood out. He caught my eye. Lab McConkey. I didn't put any notes by him. I just put his number because I was like, oh, okay, he's standing out. Dejon Edwards, running back out of Georgia. I kept seeing this number. He stood out to me. Pratt out of Tulane. He stood out to me. He threw the ball well. Carter Bradley. Somebody I didn't even know was at the Senior Bowl. I put in my notes, looked like a quarterback. So if that's number 12 on American side, which they say it is, he quarterback out of South Alabama, and guess what? He looked like a quarterback. He looked like he's supposed to be out there. I didn't put anybody for bad plays, but that's what I've seen so far. First day. No one wowed me like last year, like Tajay Spears did, but it's just day one, and I will say they have way better quarterbacking this year. Oh, speaking of that, I'll say no one stood out a bad way. Yes, and I might have been penalizing them for what Sam Hartman was doing because he also wore number 5. Number 5 on the American side was that Joe Milton? He ain't a passer. I'm gonna say that. He not a passer. He must be good for running because he's not a passer. So I think I might have seen someone giving him props on Twitter, and I was like, I guess we seen the different. I guess we seen two different things, even though we was looking at the same player. And that's how it could be. So that's why I was like, hey, I only can share what I seen. And so that's this so that's what it was the first day. Uh, and hey, till next time, peace. Well, until tomorrow, peace.